Okay. Auto draft. Oh, whoops. Skip that. Alright, so there's draft picks. So we got Bufflin. Let's see what everyone else is offering us. Spizza, Dehan, Jelena. No. Vancouver, Spizza for Tanev. No. San Jose. Magnus PRV. No. New Jersey. No. Alright, let's try this again here. Lofthouse, Fowler, Getzlaff. I know his contract's almost up, but really, like, I'm taking a bunch of guys that don't have any years left on yours. Alright, so here we go. We'll try this again. One Way Bits, who's $1 million, because we're freeing up some of their cap space, right? Like, you'd kind of think they would take it. Daniel Carcillo, no, that's alright. Frazier. And let's take another guy who's 1 mil. Take this dude. So we'll put Getzlaff. Okay, maybe not a third. We'll do a second, and a first. Second and a first round. Cause like I mean, this is a pretty sweet deal for them. And then I'll throw in Holland. Holland. Where did I miss him? Holland right here. Throw in Holland. So Getzlaff, 2 seconds of first, Holland for Seguin, Bitts, Frazier, and Villu. Oh, yeah, they don't want it just because Ryan Getzlaff. It's not good. Okay, let's see if what else could I try? Buffalo, no. Calgary, Chicago, Patrick or Johnny Taves, eh? Maybe we could try Johnny Taves. 93 playmaker. He'd be a good pickup too. Years left. Let's just try it. Let's see if they'll take that. And we'll get rid of Getzlaff. They're fairly even age. Fairly even. Yeah. Alright, so that didn't work. I kind of want to see if there's any superstars that have like a year left that they'll really know. Ooh, oh no, he's gonna be costly though. Last year, yeah. No thanks. I want like a fairly good player that's not super costly. Nope. Dallas. And I want a centerman too. Actually, I should probably just go to centers here. Nope. What does Detroit have? Nope. Detroit's hurting though. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Playmaker. He'd be a pretty good pickup for a second line. Let's try him. Nugent-Hopkins for Getzlaff. And we'll throw in a draft pick. Second round. Second round. And throw in Holland. Peter Holland. And we'll absorb some of their cap here. 4 million, 1 million, 1 million. Is there any bad players that have like 1 million? They don't really have any like no trade value guys that are yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work actually. There's not a whole lot I can Musel. What's he like? Musel 25. Okay, so those guys are all 0.5. 0.9, 0.7. Could try this guy maybe. Shipley. And we'll throw in a first round too. I just want to get like a solid oh, it doesn't actually move the trade value. Okay. First round. Darn it. Alright, so that didn't work. Huh. Nobody wants to touch Getzlaf because he only has a year left. Centers. Faxa, who's this dude? 86 sniper. Wow, he's pretty decent. Washington. Backstrom. I want like a good centerman who has a year left, because yeah, no. Try and get Jordan Stahl back. Oh, they probably wouldn't take that though. Nope. Stamkos. He's got 5 years though. Wow, 9.7 million. Jeez. TJ Oshie. No, all the young guys are like signed for a year, eh? Malkin and Crosby. Wow. Look at that, $10 million. I'm actually surprised Malkin wants more. That's crazy though. Claude Giroux's high. Spezza's getting older. Nope. Islanders. Tavares. What's he like? Tavares, sniper, 90 overall. He's probably going to want a lot of money. Oh, wow. His offense is a D. Yeah, I don't want to touch that. Because he's just going to get worse. Who's this guy? Monahan? 90 power forward. Nope. Nope. Minnesota, nothing. Anze Kopitar, what's he like? Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna touch Getzlaf unless I'm trading like straight up for two guys that aren't Edmonton. Nugent Hopkins. Left wingers. Could try to get Taylor Hall actually. They both have 1 year left. He's probably gonna want a stupid amount of money though. But he's a left winger, so I don't think that would even work in our lineup, but it is Taylor Hall, right? Taylor Hall for Ryan Getzlaf. Salting, yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, so this isn't gonna work, I don't think. Quick sim. It's a long draft, so I apologize. But Paris Hogan, nope. New Jersey, third round, nope. Leduc. Yeah, I just don't think anybody wants to trade just because he's got like nothing left on his contract. We could always re-sign Getzlaf and trade him after that. Is there anyone else I want to trade though? Parry, we got Bufflin, so that's good. Spizza, PRV, Kaminsky, Schufeld, Bobby Ryan, Miles Bell. Bobby Ryan, why is he so low? It's weird. His trade value is horrible. Kindle. Alright, whatever. Okay, I'm not even going to worry about it. We'll just finish the draft. Look at these picks, baby. Sort. Oh. You did a lot of scouting though, so. Okay, apparently. Third round. Is there anybody? Any gems? Any gems? 7.5 there, but Wow, 40 into that round, eh? I did forwards, but it doesn't look like there's a whole bunch. This guy's a D-man though. D-man, left wing. Hand-eye offensive. Those are all 7s. That's not terrible, but he doesn't really have any 8s or 7.5s. Right wing. This guy's like all 7s. 7.5 shot blocking. He's pretty quick too. Two-way forward. Yeah, let's just sign him. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Continue. New Jersey, what would you like? No. No thanks. At this point, it doesn't even matter. I'm just going to auto draft. There we go. Just auto draft. Alright, so draft is done. We got Dustin Byfuglien from Winnipeg, which is a pretty decent trade for us. He's better than Carl Elsner, so I'll take that any day. But, yeah, I wanted to try and get rid of Getzlaf, but because he has no year left in his contract, they don't really want to trade him. So maybe we'll re-sign him and then try and trade him. Who knows? But he's been our best player every year so far, so I don't know. I'm not super intent on trading him. So anyways, yeah, this is like a 2-part draft because we were trying to do some trades. But we'll continue with the re-sign next video. Alright guys, thanks for watching.